In times like this, when things don't go the way we fully want them to go, when the normal isn't the normal anymore, people tend to look elsewhere from what they're already used to. Back in the days, if you have only a single successful brick and mortar business, then you are set for life. But right now, things are not really moving as they're supposed to. Almost everyone is moving to the online space in order to either build an online presence for their existing business or build an entirely new business online. Whether you already have an existing business or you're still thinking of what to start online, in this video we're going to be talking about 5 online businesses that you can start today with little or no capital. Coming at you right now.
Go ahead and click on the subscribe button if you also want to be part of the conversation.
Some time ago, I made a video about 10 ways on how to start making money online in Nigeria. If you haven't watched that video, I'll link it right up here on my card and also in the description. So in this video, I just want to share 5 more ways, or should I say 5 more business ideas to help spark some kind of idea in that head of yours. And given the time and situation that we are facing right now, I believe you'll find this very helpful. So go ahead and get your pen and your notepad and jot this thing down. And also share with any other person that you know might be needing this. So let's get on with the video.
So before I start, every single thing that I'm going to talk about in this video is going to be linked in the description. So whatever you get interested in, you can find it there, okay? Number 1, by selling your own branded merchandise like t-shirts, hoodies, and a lot of other stuff. You might be thinking to yourself like, to start a t-shirt business, I would need capital upfront to get them in the first place, right? But that is where Printivo comes in. Printivo is one of the best online print-on-demand companies in the whole of Nigeria. And when I say print-on-demand, I mean they do all sorts of prints, all the way from t-shirts, to mugs, to banners, to business cards, and a lot more. The perfect example of the kind of t-shirts they print is this. This is one of the t-shirts that I designed myself and bought it from my store. And if you remember, that's kind of the slogan for this channel. Go ahead and create, but don't hate. Once you create an account on their website, you can start designing whatever you can design with whatever software you can design, whether it's Photoshop, PixArt, or any other designing software that you prefer. And lastly, if you also want to get t-shirts like this and also support the channel, the link to my store is in the description. And number 2 is drop service. There might be a demand for a certain skill around where you live, and maybe you wish you had that skill, but you don't. And maybe you just want to solve those people's problems, maybe even for a fee. So you can then hire someone else to solve those people's problems. And that right there is what drop service is all about. Drop service gives you the opportunity to hire someone with a certain skill in order to solve another person's problem. That means you serve as a middleman between the buyer and the seller. For example, someone contacts you asking that they want a website for their business built for them, and maybe you barely have time to build one for them. You can then hire a freelancer from any of our common freelancing websites. For example, Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer, and any other one you know. Ask that freelancer to build a website for you, and then you pay that freelancer. Or maybe you get the money from the buyer and you pay that freelancer with the money. And all that is left is yours. And everyone gets what they came for. Moving to number 3, sell your own courses. Now, you might have a certain skill, and a lot of people want to learn that skill from you. And the people might be both close to you and far from you. And also, you might barely have time to teach them, or maybe they might be far from you. So what you can then do is create video courses around that certain skill that you want to teach them. And by using websites like Teachable, Kajabi, Coursify, and a lot more, you can then organize those videos and sell them as courses. Examples are just like makeup artists that sell their video courses to teach them how to, do their eyebrows, do their lashes, and any other stuff like that. You get what I mean. And also that, in a way, is kind of a passive method of income. Links in the description to register on any of them. Number 4, online coaching. So you might want to teach people something, and maybe you don't have the time to create a course, or maybe you just prefer a one-on-one session with your students. So you can just become an online coach to your students and just teach them one-on-one instead of you having to create a course. You can just take advantage of live videos, audio calls, video calls, whatever you can take advantage of, and just have a one-on-one session with your students.
And the last one, which is number 5, start a YouTube channel. I know, the most common complaint about YouTube. It takes a very long time and so much hard work for someone to get approved for the YouTube Partner Program program and start earning money from your YouTube AdSense. Yeah, you would need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and also 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 365 days, which obviously I am still yet to hit any of those milestones. But while I'm still falling behind in that aspect, I actually use YouTube to build and grow my own audience for almost free, I think. YouTube gives you the opportunity to build authority around what you can do, what you know, and what you can teach other people. On your YouTube channel, you can sell your t-shirts, you can sell your services, you can sell your courses, you can even get online coaching students from your YouTube channel. A word of advice: you don't need to reach 1,000 subscribers and also 4,000 hours of watch time before you start any of these things, or maybe even start earning money on YouTube. But when you also finally reach that milestone, that's another win for you. So guys, there you have it. 5 more online business ideas that you can start implementing today with very few or maybe even no capital at all. So I hope this video was very helpful to you, and if it was, please go ahead and smash the like button right there and also click the subscribe button right there so you join the family and also join the conversation, and also share with any other person that you know might be needing this kind of thing, this kind of content. Ask them to subscribe to this channel if they also want to have these kind of videos in their timeline from me weekly. And also guys, I would love to know if you have any other business idea that you have. Go ahead and share with us in the comment section, and also if there's anything you want to ask me about, go ahead and leave it in the comment section, and I will be in my comment section to respond to you guys. So without further ado, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.